Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Divide and Conquer. Alright, as you can see, we are now using version 4. And there's a lot of changes here, especially with the elves, and a lot of scripting stuff that is going on behind the scenes with a lot of these factions now. So this should be pretty damn fun. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the High Elves. The High Elves is a new faction that actually combines Imladris and Linden that were factions in earlier versions. So this might be pretty damn interesting with these guys all combined up like this. I think we're going to start off at war with Angmar and Moria. And I'm not sure if we are allied. I think we're allied with Northern Dunedain, possibly Bree. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll find out once we get started. I am going to play a long campaign, but I think I might actually change that. With a long campaign, we need to eliminate Mordor and Isengard. If we go with a short campaign, we just need to eliminate Isengard. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with a short campaign, because I think, yeah, a lot of guys have been saying on the forums that the High Elves are like really easy. So I'm definitely going to try to make it difficult for myself by adding some house rules and stuff like that. But in case it gets super easy, I want to be able to just bail out. So if we can just go for Isengard and just end it there, whereas if we have to go toward Mordor, it might be pretty boring and stuff, since we're gonna be so damn powerful. It's just gonna be no fun for me. So let's just go for a short campaign and at least go for Isengard. And later on, if I decide to go on any further, we'll make that decision there once we hit this victory condition. Of course, we are going to play on very hard difficulty. And like I said, I am going to use some house rules. First house rule, I'm going to remove all the pre-built watchtowers. So there was a ton of watchtowers built up here in the High Elves territory here, and right now they're all removed. I just edited the scripts and stuff that add them, so no more pre-built watchtowers. If I need a tower, I'll build them myself, and AI can build their own towers too. So next rule I'm going to use is single general armies only. I always use that in all my campaigns, which means I can only have one general occupying the same space, and to include in towns, there will be never more than one general occupying the same space. And next rule is going to be no new generals, although there is going to be some opportunities for us to get a couple generals through script with these High Elves. I am going to do that, though, because I want to see how that script works, and that should be pretty good. We should get the twin generals for their Elrond sons, I think, and that's through script. And I think we can pick up another general later on, too, if we get 12 or more territories. I believe we get another territory or another general, and if Angmar is reduced to 2 territories or less, I think we get another one. But I gotta read that up once we get into the game. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, we should have Moria right here next to us, and we're probably going to be at war with them. Northern Dunedain should be to our immediate west here from Imladris, and over here in the Linden area, we have the dwarves to our north and the Bree to our east and Enedwaith to our southeast. Now, there is a potential, too, that we could be at war with Arid Luin dwarves. I think there's a script that they have a 50-50 chance, I think, of actually combining up or joining with Mordor and them. Like something to do with the ring or something like that. So they could potentially start attacking us. We'll see how that's going to go. Other than that, I think there's nothing else to do except start. Let's go ahead and begin.
Stay in the trees.
Welcome to Divide and Conquer. Alright, a little bit of information on the game. This is the lore information on the High Elves. And gathering your forces. Yeah, this is a panel that tells a little bit of information on some of the Noldor troops and stuff like that. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Lords of the Eldar. I think this is a little bit of information on some of the free generals and stuff you can get in the game, and some information on the barracks event, which should kick in on turn 61. Alright, Gundabad is at war with Anduin, Gondor at war with the Rodnaim as well as Dol Amroth, and Moria and Gundabad are allied, and Gundabad is allied with Angmar and Dol Guldur, and Rodnaim is allied with Harad and Mordor. Alright, first things first, let's take a look at our diplomacy. We are allied with Northern Dunedain and Breland, and we are at war with Moria and Angmar. And Moria is allied with Gundabad and Angmar, and they're at war with Northern Dunedain and Khazad-dûm. And Angmar, allied with Mordor and Moria and Gundabad, and they are at war with Dunedain, Bree, Arid Luin, and us. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at our territories. We have Mithland, which is our capital, over here off to the west. And yeah, in the green book here, there's a little bit of information here on some of the scripted events that's going to happen throughout the game here for the High Elves. Let's see, Lindar barracks can only be built on coasts and major rivers. Noldor barracks can only be built in hill, mountain, or grassland regions after Edel is reclaimed. Yeah, we need to reclaim that place. And here's some information on the scripts. The twins return. At turn 15, you'll need to move a diplomat to Osul. The twins will spawn the next turn. I think that's actually after turn 15. So right on turn 16 is when that information kicks in, and you can move a diplomat out there to get those 2 free generals. Glorfindel's return. Glorfindel spawns automatically after you have 15 regions, or Angmar has only 2. Edel. Capture this region to unlock the Noldor barracks. Upgrade the Gwathi Meridain to unlock your top 2 elite units. Yeah, I think we have a Noldor barracks over in Imladris too that we can use immediately. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a city with extra wall defenses, reinforced gate, and a bonus to law. A Hall of Song giving us a law bonus, recruitment slots, and free upkeep, and we can recruit the Calaquendi Lords. Those, I believe, are the generals. We're not going to do that, though. Artist Studio giving us a culture increase, and the Haven giving us an increase to trade goods, and Navy recruitment costs are reduced by 30%. 4 trade fleets, and we can recruit Numeramar and Palaran ships, and we can also recruit Mithland nobles and Lindar mariners. We'll take a closer look at those units later on. Land clearance giving us some food, and dirt paths giving us trade goods and improved roads and trade, and the Teleri barracks giving us a law bonus as well as recruiting of Lindar guards, bowmen, and long spears. Alright, what are our options here to build? We can build a ballista maker, obviously giving us a ballista. Leather tanner for extra money and armor upgrades. Builders halls reduce costs by 15% and reduce times by 20%. This is actually really good now. Let's put that in queue now. Definitely going to get that thing. Merchant's Wharf, giving us extra trade fleets, increased trade, and building income. Grain exchange for a little bit more money. Communal farms, extra food, and the mines for 525 coins. Yeah, we should probably save up for that. 6-turn build, just over $4,000 to build it. Art Gallery giving us a increase in culture. Vineyard, a little bit of money and spies. Hall of Music, increase in law and recruitment slots, free upkeep, and has given us public health. And the Armory giving us a law bonus, although it's going to cost us 100 coins a turn for this. Although it does give us free garrison troops too to defend the place if we get attacked. But I don't use those very much. Those are for like if you want to turtle a lot and you want to play a defensive game. But I'm more or less playing an offensive game, so I very rarely get these. I do buy them sometimes if I really need that law bonus. Public fountains giving us an increase to public health and happiness. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that Builder's Hall first. Alright, and we do have General Kierden here, and what else is here? We have some Lindar guards, some bowmen. We'll take a look at Kierden in a moment. Let's continue on to Imladris. Alright, what do we have here? Any new information on Hidden Valley? Nope. Alright, this is a citadel, extra wall defenses, reinforced gates, free upkeep and law and recruitment slots, and we have the last homely house giving us a law bonus, and we can recruit diplomats. Gilrayan's Memorial, it's probably got a behind the scenes use, a Hall of Music, and Noldor Guard Hall giving us a bonus to law, and we can recruit Amanyar riders, sword masters, and rangers. Yeah, I think once we hit turn 2 we'll be able to see them in our recruitment queues. Let's see, moving on. Dunedain Camp giving us recruitment slots and free upkeep, and we can recruit the Dunedain Wardens and Scouts. Got some land clearance here, some roads, and the Teleri Barracks. Here we can get guards and bowmen. Alright, anything special we can build here? There's a mine here for 325 coins. Not as good as the one in Mithland, but still not a bad mine. Yeah, other than that, nothing too spectacular. Let's put the Builder's Hall in construction queue now. We can't change the taxes here, though. Let's see, we do have some Dunedain Wardens here, and Dunedain Wardens here. Yeah, another thing, too, there used to be a pass here in earlier versions. It's no longer there, so this is the only way to get into Imladris. I think I'm actually going to move those. Let's leave them there for now. Let's continue looking at the rest of our territories here. Let's go to Forland next. What do we have here? And same green book information. This is a large town with a port. Increase in trade and trade fleets, and we can recruit some ships. It's got some land clearance, dirt paths, and a hall of song. Alright, anything spectacular here? We can get a builder's hall here, but I'm going to hold off. I think we're going to end up trying to save some money here. I might come back to this later. We do need to build some barracks here, though. And a hall of music. Let's see. Yeah, we can't recruit anything here except for ships. We do have some long spears and some bowmen here, though. Alright, let's see. Next is Harland. What do we have here? This is the same one as regular Linden one, right? Yep. Alright, large town and a port. Again, artist studio, land clearance, and dirt paths. Anything spectacular here that we need? Yeah, the Tulare barracks and the halls of song. We're going to definitely need to get those to recruit any damn troops. We can change taxes, but it's going to stunt growth. I don't want to do that. Can we do the same thing up here? Yeah, let's leave those guys alone. Alright, next thing, let's take a look at the troops that we can recruit. Alright, at Mithland, we can get the Mithland Nobles. Wow, look at these guys, are expensive. 1,700 coins in a 4-turn build. Heavy attack and charge, and heavily armored. Alright, inspire nearby troops, and reliable in the woods. And they can only be built in Mithland. Alright, this is not a bug, by the way. Usually you'll see a description of the unit here and you have to scroll down to see this. I just removed those descriptions because I'm more interested in all this information here, the stats and stuff like that. Makes it easier for me. These are really good troops, but we aren't going to be able to get them for another 34 turns. Alright, Calaquendi Lords. These are the generals units. And good attack, heavy charge, heavily armored, and reliable in the woods, and they're fast moving. Nice. Lindar Bowman, just above average missile and melee, average charge, lightly armored though, reliable in the woods. Ooh, these guys are really fast, 110%. Alright, moving on. Linden Long Spears, just above average attack, good charge, lightly armored, spear wall, bonuses versus mounts, and reliable in the woods. These guys are fast movers too. Can only be built in Linden regions. Alright, moving on. Lindar Guard. Good attack, just above average charge, and some respectable armor. Reliable in the woods, and they're fast moving as well. And we have the Palarans and the Numaramar ships. The Palarans are the better ones out of the two, though. Alright, and let's see, we have Kierden here. Let's see what kind of bonuses he's got. He's got public order, a lot of taxes and trade increases. What else does he have? Some really nice bonuses. Increase the public happiness and reduced unrest. That's nice. Alright, and let's see what he's got for traits. Minus 5% to construction costs. That's good. Alright, what else do we have here? And his special ability is Power of the Eldar. One charge lasts for a minute. Temporary fatigue reduction. 150% army combat effectiveness. Temporary locks army morale and rallies own routing troops. And more trade increases and happiness increases. And yeah, it now use renown and acumen. These are just named changes and stuff. I think it used to be piety and dread or something like that. I don't remember what the other one was. Let's see, command, more trade and tax increases. And good at math. Yeah, he's really good. Alright, let's move on. Imladris, let's see what we can build here. Lindar Guard and the Bowman, and we can get the Dunedain Scouts. Let's take a look at these guys. Above average missile and melee and charge, and lightly armored. They can do shooting circles, and they have bonuses versus mounts. And they have an increased speed as well. Requires Dunedain regions. Alright, and nice high accuracy. And we have the Dunedain Wardens. Good attack, average charge, and some respectable armor. They can do shield walls. Bonuses versus mounts, that's nice. And they also have a increased movement speed, very nice. Alright, and we can get a diplomat here. Speaking of that, yeah, we don't have any agents, so let's get these guys recruited. I'm definitely going to get those scouts off the bat too. We're going to need some cav, I think. Alright, and these other places we cannot recruit anything except ships. Alright, we do have the Mariners over here, though. Let's take a look at these guys. Alright, these are shock troops with javelins, it looks like. These guys got some really nice melee and missile attacks, above average charge, although lightly armored. Bonuses versus mounts as well, and their armor piercing, very good. Reliable in the woods, and they're fast moving as well. Yeah, they have 3 javelins. Alright, not bad troops. Alright, and we have something over here too.
Elves.
Alright, this is General Gildor. He's got a set of Lindar guards with him. Let's see if he's got anything spectacular on him. Looks like the same stuff. And Light of Elbereth special ability. Can use it 3 times. 120-second cooldown, lasts for 30 seconds. 150% own army combat effectiveness. Plus 5 own troops morale and plus 3 allied troops morale. That's nice. Let's see what else he's got. Public happiness, morale, command, loyalty. Yeah. This guy's more of a fighter. Yeah, he should be out and about fighting. Alright, now speaking of that, did we look at Elrond? What did he have? Anything spectacular with him? Happiness bonuses and reduced unrest. I don't see any construction bonuses just yet. Let's see what else he's got. Noldor. And he's half elf. Special ability, Power of the Eldar. And Leader of the White Council. What else does he have? Doesn't look like he's got any construction stuff. He's obviously gonna be a good general. He's maxed out on his command. He does have some trade increases though. Yep. Alright, I do want to move him out and try to build a tower or something out here. Alright, let's see. We have these Dunedain Wardens out here. I think what I'm going to do, let's consolidate these guys first. We might be able to get some free upkeep because I want to save up for those mines. Yeah, all these guys are getting free upkeep except for Elrond.
Follow me.
Yeah, I think it's Zog-Kala right here. There's a town down here somewhere. Let's build...
Elves, we must give
Let's
up
see
the
if we can
road.
build a tower. There we go. We
We
can
will
see
need that
Zog-Kala at least. Hopefully they don't attack us off the bat. We need to move
Orders
him.
completed.
They could potentially come out here and hit Elrond. Oh, that might have been a bonehead move. Let's leave these guys here. Yeah, we're gonna build that builder's hall. I want to save up money for those mines because they are so expensive, 4,500. But I think they're gonna be worth it. Let's not build anything over here in Forland yet. I want to save up this money here. And I think Harlan too. Now these guys here, I believe, are on the border with Enedwaith. We're not at war with them yet, but I do want to prepare this place later on so we can build up some troops and stuff like that. Let's leave them guys alone for now. And Mifflin, we're definitely going to build that. And let's hold off on the recruitments here too. I want to make sure we got plenty of money for those mines. How are we looking here? Yeah, this is what I thought. Yeah, we're going to start eating it up. We're going to have just over 7,200. Alright, now the next thing I want to do is start looking at some of this territory. If I remember right, we are ringed by rebel territory. Oh, this is rebel territory right here. I think there's a town here, one up here. And this is under towers here, and there's a place here. There's a nice mine over in this place I want to snag up to. And over here, yeah, this is Mordor or Moria here. I think on the turn 1 expansion, Moria is going to get some of this territory here. But we'll see how that's going to go. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turtle up here at Imladris for a minute or two. Build some stuff up here before I start going out here attacking. But over here at our core territories, I do want to start grabbing up some of this rebel territory over here. And I think I'm going to use Gildor for some of that. Let's bring him over this way. I want to get this place for sure, but on the way we're going to hit under towers, so let's go to that place first. We can probably snag that up. Now these guys here aren't getting free upkeep, so if I move them out, yeah, they're gonna be okay. I want to move them boys up here.
Swiftly.
And these guys also are not getting free upkeep, so let's take advantage of these ships. Let's move up here. We can move these guys a hell of a lot faster. If I move them guys out of there, they're going to be alright. Yeah, they're going to be alright. Alright, let's move these guys down here in the ships. And these guys can stay here for now. Let's just leave them all there. Yeah, I think I'm going to build up an army with Gildor here and then just kind of grab up all this territory. We'll grab up Under Towers in this place down here. And then we're going to head up here and try to grab up this territory. Now, there's a potential we can end up with war with these dwarves. I think there's a new script in place where they can choose to support the evil factions or continue on as good. So that might be pretty interesting if we're dealing with them guys too. Alright. I think that's all we can do for this turn. We did change our taxes, right? Nope, let's actually move these. Yeah, let's put those guys to high. We can't change taxes at Imladris and Forlund. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna stunt population growth. Same with Harland. Yeah, let's leave that alone for now. All right, that should do it. Let's move on to the next turn. Dal Amroth claims Edelin. Moria is reclaimed. Fornos reclaimed. All right. Yep, we are eating into it. Currently have over 8,700 in the coffers, and we have our diplomat. Alright, now, I'm really curious before I forget. Ooh, look at this. They pulled everything out of Zag-Kala and moved down here, and they just ignored Elrond.
Come, my brothers.
Huh. Wow, that's a surprise. Alright, I'm going to move down here next and build another tower over here, I think.
We will need that.
Okay, yeah, they got Bruinost on a turn 1 expansion. Alright, this is all still Rebel up here, though. Alright, let's bring him back up here to Imladris. Alright, now I'm curious, can we recruit... Yeah, now we can get these Amenyar Swordmasters. Yeah, and speaking of that, we do have one here at Imladris, too. Let's take a closer look at these guys. Amenyar Swordmasters, heavy attack, heavy charge, and some respectable armor. And reliable in the woods, frighten nearby enemy infantry. Wow, really nice. And they're fast moving as well. And we can get Amenyar Riders, above average attack and charge, and some respectable armor. Good troops. And they're faster than normal too. And Amenyar Rangers, which is missile cavalry, and they got a really nice missile attack, above average missile or a melee attack and charge, and some respectable armor. Bonuses versus mounts, and they can do shooting circles, and they're faster than normal too. Yeah, about 15 turns we can start recruiting those guys. And we can get another diplomat later. Good. I was kind of concerned that we can only have one, because I want to make sure we can get another one later on so we can get the twins, the generals. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's leave these guys alone for now. Let's grab that agent.
My lord.
And I want to send him down this way. I want to take a look at...
Stopping here.
Is it Austin Edel, I think, is the place we need to go for when we get powered up later on. Alright, all these guys are getting free upkeep. Let's leave that the same. Alright, now let's come back over here.
Sire.
Let's keep Gildor moving this way.
Over here, elves.
This Shire.
Elves.
Alright, all these guys coming up this way. And the boats.
Ships ready.
Let's get over here and we're going to pick up some troops.
Yes, sir. Full swing.
Let's grab these guys. They're not getting free upkeep,
Yes,
although Kierden is. Let's get these guys on the boats. Let's drop them off.
Elves.
Yes, my
These
lord.
guys can link up, and then they'll link up with Gildor later on when we get over here. Alright, and one more turn till we get these builders' halls. Taxes are still good. How's our finances? Maybe... You know what? I think I'm going to build one of these builders' halls over here. Let's see, how's our money going to look? Yeah, I want to make sure I have enough money to get those mines, though, next turn. Let's see, 4,050 for them. And this one was higher, right? What was this one? Yeah, 4,500. But these prices are going to be reduced once we get these builders' halls. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's hold off on building this yet. I want to make sure I got plenty money next turn to build those mines. Alright. And the
Yes,
diplomats
my lord.
moved, and I don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. Send emissary to Khazad-dûm. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of a bad one for us. Alright, we are into profits. Just over 8,800 in the coffers. Good. Alright, we got the builders' halls built up, and Isengard and Rohan are going at it. Yeah. To get to Khazad-dûm, we got to go all the way around the mountains over here, and they want us to do it in 5 turns, and that's going to be impossible to do.
My lord.
You know what? Let's come over
As
this
you
way, though. There's another town over
I
here. Let's
shall
go ahead and do a
continue
recon
tomorrow.
while we're coming down this way. Wow, man, these places are empty. Alright,
me.
let's get back up here.
Onward.
And how are we doing up here? Alright, yeah, see, now these mine costs are only 3,825, so we're definitely getting that mine now. And let's see, maybe we can start recruiting later on, but first let's come over here to Mithland and let's get that other mine. Yeah, this one's only 33.75 because of the construction reduction percentages we have from Kierden and all that stuff. Plus we have the builder's hall that's reducing it even more, so 33.75, hell yes. Saving some nice money here. Alright, and let's get all these guys together.
Ready, elves.
And let's go this way. Oh, there's something else. Yeah, right here at these towers there's some rebels. Yeah,
Come, my
I
brother.
know that. And let's keep...
Like the wind.
the hell's his name?
At ease.
Gildor moving up here. We're going to link all these guys up and we're going to hit this place first. Alright, now the ships. Let's just put them in port for now.
A fine
Get
day
them out
to
of our
sail.
hair. Now we might be able to start building up over here. Do I want to build any more troops though? Maybe we should recruit something over here. The Dunedain Wardens are really good troops. I think I'm going to get... Let's see, before we mess with that though, I want to come over here. Let's come over to Harland. Let's get at least one builder's hall built here. 950 coins. That's going to leave us with 746. I don't want to spend too much money though, so we do need to pay attention to things. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. How's our finances going to look? Yeah, damn, see? That's why we need to be careful with our money. Let's just leave it like that. We'll try to keep as many guys in free upkeep as we can, especially up here. Alright, there's nothing else we can do up here, I don't believe. We moved our agents already. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything up there. And he is going to stay here and make us some money for the meantime. And these guys moved. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Alrighty, how are we doing? Eating into it. Just over 1,700 coins in the coffers. Got a new family member, and we just got our... Yep, we just got our Dunedain scouts. Yeah, this is not a bug either. I just removed all the lore information out of it so we can see all this stuff here. And relations improved. Alright, on the turn change, Ered Luin did send a diplomat down to us. We got some trade rights with him, and I sold him some map information, so we got a little bit of money out of them guys. So, we can probably... Yep, let's go ahead and build... Or should I save this money? Yeah, I do want to get some farms and stuff up here, too, in preparation. I want to get that... Yeah, let's go ahead and get this builder's hall now, that we have a little bit of money. Alright, let's keep these guys moving.
Elves.
Gildor is coming up here. The town's
Scout
over
the
here
area.
somewhere.
Like the wind.
Yeah, there it is,
Stay
under
alert.
towers.
For the light.
And then these guys are all going to join up with Gildor.
This is the
We're
way.
going to go in there. Alright, there's a quarter stack of troops in there, and there's some rebels over here by these towers, too. Alright, and yeah, 4 more turns for that. Let's keep taxes. We can't get any more out of them, right? Yeah, let's leave those guys on high. Alright, that's all we can do there, and let's come back over here. Alright, there's a half stack here
I'm gonna
coming up.
Stick you.
That's kind of concerning. Let's see here. Yeah. I wouldn't mind recruiting some more troops, but let's hold off until we see what this force is going to do. Yeah, that's... I know Zog Kala gets at least 5 defenders in there. Brunos I don't think gets anything, but I knew all these big armies were running around down here, and I didn't want to risk losing a lot of stuff, because I think I'm just going to turtle for a little bit until we get this place all situated with the mines and everything else, all our infrastructure. Alright, in the meantime,
Yes,
let's
my
move
lord.
our diplomat down here.
Yes.
Alright, there's Anan Enarad, very lightly defended,
question,
and Moria.
stopping
I'm
here.
going to take a look over
I
here, and I'm
shall
going to move them
continue
guys south
tomorrow.
later on. Alright, I think that's all we can do. How's our finances looking? Should have just under $1,000 next turn. Yeah, I want to get those mines built up for sure. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Let's move on to the next turn. Alright, looks pretty quiet. Alright, eating into the profits, just over 1,100 in the coffers. Got a builder's hall in Harland. Alright, do we have enough money to build anything? Yeah, we can get that Hall of Song. Yeah, we need to get farms and stuff over here too. And a grain exchange we can pick up too later on. I'm thinking the Hall of Song's going to be better. But before we mess with that, let's come back over here. Alright, we have Gildor. Let's take a quick look at him and see what unit he has. Yeah, he's Calaquendi Lords. We can go in here and hit this place. And before we do that, let's come over here. Anything going on over here? Alright, Moria is staying out of our territory for the most part.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's take a look.
As you wish.
Alright,
without
Khazad-dûm West, a
question.
lot of troops over there. Alright, let's
As you wish.
send him down here. I want to take a look at Austin Edel next. Alright, let's hit this place.
Assail them!
Alright, we can go straight in. Let's do that. Yeah, there's that other rebels over there. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. We have the Cell Swords, heavy attack, above average charge, and some respectable armor. And what else we have? Woodland Hunters. Average melee, just above average missile, weak charge, and lightly armored. And we have some bandits, just above average attack and charge, and lightly armored. Alright, let's fight.
Fight to the end!
Start deployment. Alright, look at these. Let's see, where can we hit? Yeah, you can see the towers back there. That's cool. Alright, the square's over here. Where can we get our archers in the best position? Probably on this side. We can shoot them from here too, I guess. There's some stuff in the way here, though. Maybe we can shoot them from over on this end too. But let's just go ahead and deploy on this side for now. Let's start.
In line, archers!
Alright, let's get the archers forward first.
This is the way.
I want to shoot these guys up. Yeah. Yeah, they are staying there in the square. Speed it up. Yeah, I want to be just out of range of their woodland hunters so we don't get shot. Let's move up a little bit more.
Over here!
Alright, these guys might be getting blocked here. Alright, let's move up just right there.
This is the way.
Alright, we're in range of those bandits. But I really want to hit those hunters. Let's move up a little bit farther here.
Elves, over here! Quick!
Damn.
Ready, elves! Ready your bows!
I'm gonna move up a little bit more. I know I'm being anal with this here. Come on, guys, move.
Elves, over here!
There we go. Let's target those guys back there. Oh, those are cell swords right there. There's hunters back there. Bandits there. Alright, they're gonna mass up. Good. Let's shoot them up. Alright, now let's get these guys forward. Set up a blocking position up here.
Elves, over here!
You guys can run.
Ready, elves!
These guys can get up here.
This is the way.
Alright, let's get the general on this side, and what were these guys called again? Lindar Guards over here.
Ready, elves!
Alright, make sure center mass.
Direct your fire!
Alright, looks like we're getting some decent arcs here. Keep going center mass, boys.
Fill them with arrows! Elven warriors, our homes must be
You
defended.
guys can set up right there.
We await your command. Elves, over here! Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah.
For the enemy.
They're gonna stand there and be dumb. Come on, baby. Let's speed it up till we're empty.
We're under attack.
Alright, let's see. We might as well start moving. Let's get these guys over here.
Ready, elves. Elves of Midland. I will be your guide.
And let's send the general right up the middle.
Over here. Elves of Midland.
These guys can probably stay here.
Elven warriors.
And these guys can move up behind them. Alright, and we're out of ammo. Alright, let's send these guys in. Let's send the general in.
Ready, elves.
And these guys can set up behind them. We can toss some javelins.
Elven warriors.
Alright. You guys get up there. And let's see. Light of Elbereth. Let's use it. Let's go. Push into them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, javelins. Let's go for them hunters back there.
Wait your command.
Alright, let's move back here. Let's see if we can shock these guys a little bit. Let's get in behind them. Alright, let's get into these hunters. Oh, you aren't going to charge? Alright, let's move. Alright, let's see if we can get a decent charge out of these guys. Yeah, these are my shock troops here, so let's go get into them. Gonna charge or not? Guess not. Alright, we annihilated them. Let's get the general over here. You guys can probably pull out now. Damn, I lost a lot of guys. Yeah, them sellswords are no joke. Let's hit some light. Damn, I'm gonna have to retrain these guys. They took a beating. Alright, General, you guys can handle these guys. Speed it up. Yep, sellswords are always good troops.
Be awed by the
There we go.
victory we have won here today.
Alright, only lost 90 guys for over 700, that's good. Alright, Undertowers is ours. I think what I'm going to do
We protect the elven lands.
is move out and kill off this force too. Let's just go for an occupy. What's here? Some dirt paths, a Elisterian stone giving us a experience bonus for archers and increase in trade. Good. And the Schmeals, which we can't use. Yeah, that benefits the hobbits and stuff. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to go out there and attack these guys, but we're going to do that in the next episode, as we are running up on time. And army routed. Alright, yep, let's go ahead and end her here. We'll see you in the next one.